All right, here we go. This is the connections puzzle for Wednesday, June 11th. Let's go ahead and get started and see what words we have on this one. We got eyebrow, number, rainbow, rooster, leprechaun. Okay, so I see rainbow and leprechaun on here. Is there anything else? I don't see anything that goes with them. Okay, rooster, crow, birds. I guess an eyebrow and a rainbow are kind of the same shape, right? I'm looking at my own eyebrows right now. Yeah, I think they're the same shape. And a banana. Okay, and what other one? I was gonna say maybe a dagger, but like daggers are straight, aren't they? So these are by definition things that are curved. Oh, a flight path? Things that are curved? Yeah, arc-shaped things. All right, so that's the green one. What is this? Parents? It looks like parents. Parents. I don't get what that word is. That's gonna really, unless it's something like an elf, leprechaun. I don't know. Count and number are on here. Asterisk. I have no idea. Bluster? Ooh, I don't know what bluster means. That's gonna suck. Show off, strut. Oh, is rooster, is that a word for that? Maybe that's what bluster means? I think rooster might mean that. Let's take a guess. I don't know what bluster means. Maybe it is these ones, but it's number, asterisk, dagger. No, so it probably is show off, strut, and rooster, but none of these other words make sense to me. Nothing makes sense here. I gotta give up, guys. I can already tell I don't know what's going on. Crow, what? Dagger. I don't get it. I don't get any of this. Asterisk, number, count, maybe. Maybe parents is something. I have no idea. One away. Bluster. No, now it's not one away. I don't know. I'm giving up on this one, guys, because I have zero idea what any of this is. Leprechaun, elves. Bluster and crow. I don't know. Bluster, crow, show. So it's not rooster. It's crow. I knew there was a bird that, because birds do that kind of stuff. Like, birds have a natural quality to them of like strutting. So I thought that like one of the birds would mean. I thought rooster made the most sense. But I guess not. Cereal mascots: count, elves, leprechaun, and rooster. I think I know the count one and the leprechaun one. The elves, yeah, I know the elves. I don't know the rooster. I don't know who the rooster cereal mascot is. So I would never have gotten that one. I forgot about the count one. That's a hard one for me. I don't eat cereal. So bluster means boast, huh? Yeah, that was a new word I didn't know. Okay, so then ways to denote a citation. A dagger? Parens. I gotta look what parens is. Parentheses? Is that just a shortened version of parentheses? So parentheses is the plural of paren? No, this is parens. That doesn't make any sense. Parens itself is plural. What? Parens. It's just another name for parentheses. It's an abbreviation for parentheses? Oh. I've never heard of that in my life. So I'm assuming I think I know what the dagger is. But I want to look it up to verify. Yeah, okay, yeah, I have seen that before. So I didn't realize it was called a dagger, but when they say dagger on here, see, this is why I would never solve that category, is because like once you say dagger is a way to denote a citation, like I know what that looks like, but I was never seeing the word dagger on here and thinking of that thing. I didn't know that's what it was called. So yeah, it was impossible for me to solve this one today. Not knowing crow or bluster, rooster for cereal mascot, or yeah, no, this one was impossible. If this is not a like 30% solve rate, I'm gonna be so confused. Yeah, no, this one was extremely tricky. That's what I was thinking. 5 out of 5 difficulty. I failed very hard on the very hard one today. Let me know how you guys did on this one. Did you guys have a problem with this one? Because like this was, yeah, I just completely failed. I got one category. Oh man. All right, guys. Yeah, let's go and move on now to the next one. All right, here we go. This is the connections puzzle for Thursday, June 12th. Let's go ahead and get started, see what words we have today. Ooh, bowling, wrestling, okay, missing, dishing. Oh, all of these words end in ing. Oh, it's amazing. Hugging, doctoring, buzzing, acupuncturing. Wow, snuggling, cuddling, hugging. Has got to be one. Spooning. Spoon bowl. Spoon. Beginning with spoon bowl. Dish. I don't know. Cuddling, snuggling, hugging. Maybe it is spooning. Bowling and wrestling then would be like lording? What is lording? Whisper. So yeah, you can pretty much just look at the beginning part of this. Oh, sewing, acupuncturing, needles. Doctors use needles. Yeah, doctors do use needles. Spilling, siring. I don't know. Some of these mean. Yeah, like lording. I don't know what lording is, but if we're doing like lord, maybe it goes with like sire or something. Whisper. What is whisper gonna go with? Whisper buzz? Whispering. Okay, I'm gonna go with the cuddle, snuggle, hugging, spooning thing. Yeah, that's correct. Wrestle. Maybe it's like rest. WREST. No, wrestle. Restle. Pronouncing the T like that. Bowling, buzzing. I don't get lording or spilling or siring. Missing. Miss? Oh, dishing, spilling? Whispering, like speaking, like saying things. Like giving away secrets. Maybe buzzing, talking. Yeah, gossiping. That's the word I was trying to think of. Okay, bowling. What would bowling? Pins. Oh, it's things with pins, not needles. Or pins or needles? No. Wrestling also with pins. Pinning and wrestling. Pin. Engaging in an activity with pins or needles. Yes, okay. That was a tough one. Because like bowling pins, like and wrestling pins are it's so just like it's a different meaning of the word. Then Miss, Lord, Sire, and Doctor, these are sirring, not siring. So it's like Lord, maybe it is siring. I don't know. But they're beginnings of, yeah, okay, they're titles. I was just like Sir, Mrs., that kind of thing. That's what I was thinking. Doctor, but I don't know. Siring, I think, is actually what the word is. So, okay. The bot. What does the bot say? This is an interesting one because it had all those ing words on there. This was a 3 out of 5. I made a mistake. Wow. 89% of people got the yellow one first. People actually got the purple one. Like, okay. Like, all these other 3 are like 5% or less. That is insane for getting them first. I am very surprised. That's not more like higher for some of them. That's crazy. Second, the gossiping one. Okay, so the second one, most people got the gossiping one. But when you look at this, it doesn't look like that would be second, this is actually a reason why on the bot you would want to actually go first, second, third to see here, because it actually does change. It's not just like based on this information. Third, yeah, so it's kind of even with purple and blue. Yeah, purple and blue are pretty even there for like third and fourth. But yeah, not a lot, like hardly anybody got the pins and needles ones first, which is weird because like sewing needle, like an acupuncturing, like you put those together, but I guess you just totally can't think of like bowling and wrestling having pins. Yeah, and of course there's a bunch of mistakes here, mixing up the words with the purple and the blue, people just not being sure what to put in. Probably just, I guess the doctoring one makes a lot of sense because you use needles in doctoring. So like out of all the mistakes to make, like that one, like I almost put that one in, or I did put that one in. No, that is the mistake I made. Yeah, no, pins and needles. So that was tough. What an interesting puzzle today. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this one. You don't see them use ing every day, and so that was very unique. But anyway, it's gonna wrap things up for this solve. Appreciate you guys all watching. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, here we go, guys. This is today's connections for Friday the 13th. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything related to Friday the 13th on here. No, doesn't look like it. We have dog, little spoon, iris, water bottle, too close. You know what's interesting is that we just had spooning. Was that on yesterday's? And now we have little spoon. too close, 1 week, point of view, closing time, water bottle. There's a lot of items on here that are 2 words, which is interesting. So parts of an eye, iris, rod, and cone. And lens, yeah, eye parts. Are those not all eye parts? Maybe they're not. No, I think they are. I think there's a rod, like, let me look that up later. I thought that a rod was a thing, but maybe it's not. Either way, that might have just been a red herring. Okay, so angle. Little spoon. Okay, ice cream. A scoop, a cone. Little spoon? No. I don't get it. Closing time. Angle bent. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Closing time makes absolutely no sense. Point of view. You can abbreviate that POV. I don't think other things on here are abbreviated. Dog makes... I have nothing for dog. Oh, wow. The parts of an eye thing not being a category really messed me up. So I might not even get 1 on today's. Angle bent. I don't think cone works for that. I don't know. Something to do with like the mirrors on your car. Like you have to set it at the right angle. Sometimes they say like objects in mirror are like closer than they appear or something. There's something like that. It says like, don't be too close to the mirror. I don't know. Point of view. Something to do with mirrors. Bent. No, angle would kind of work with that. Lens. Cone. No. None of that makes any sense. That doesn't make sense. I have no idea. I don't even know what to do on this one. Bent angle, cone, and rod. Water bottle, little spoon, they can hold water, a cup. None of these other things. A scoop. It's 1 away. Scoop, cup, little spoon. And a cone for ice cream. Right. I forgot they could be in a cup. I thought of cone, scoop earlier. I forgot they could be in a cup. Okay. Point of view. Bent angle, maybe? And lens. Like looking at something. Perspective. That was not that easy, man. Like, maybe it was easy. I don't know. Like, that did not make sense. Bent did not make that. I did not think about perspective with bent. Even lens. Like, I don't know. Oh my God. I'm glad I got 2 categories. I don't have any mistakes that I can waste right now, so I have to get this right or I lose. Closing time 1 week. Too close. Dog. Signs on buildings. There could be like beware of dog. I don't know. Hit songs, closing time. Okay, I knew closing time was a song, but I didn't know other songs. So Iris, 1 week. Yeah, literally through this entire puzzle, since I read closing time, that song was just repeating over and over in my head. And that I didn't even mention the fact that I thought of that, but like I should have mentioned that because I did see that closing time was a song. Too Close, 1 week, Iris. I don't know those songs by the titles. I probably heard one of them or all of them. I don't know. I don't know song titles. Hot dog, hot potato, hot rod, hot water bottle. I've never heard of a hot water bottle. Dude, this one was kind of silly. What's a hot water bottle? I mean, a water bottle that's hot, or does it... I've never seen this before. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. I mean, maybe I could have got hot with hot dog, hot potato, and hot rod, but I would never think hot water bottle. Oh, this was I kind of hated this one today. I really struggled with it. See what the bot says. Yeah, this one was extremely tricky. It was only 48% for a solve right. Yeah, that's pretty low. Yeah, most people got the green one. Some people did get the purple one today, though. A lot of people did get the hit song thing. 24% of people did get the lens one. Lens, bent perspective, and point of view and angle. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this was just way too tough for me, guys. This was way too tough. Let me know how you guys did on this one. Oh, yeah, the obvious red herring. Iris, lens, rod, and cone. Like, you put that on here. 42% of people made the mistake. That means, like, virtually everybody is going to be wasting one of their mistakes on this puzzle today. Not everybody, but, like, a lot of people will be. So, camera, iris, lens. Yeah, that is parts of a camera as well. And point of view, angle. Too close. Lens, point of view, angle, and scoop for like journalism lingo. That's fair. Yeah. Wow. All right. Again, I don't know how I feel about this one. This one was just a very, very tricky one today, and I didn't know some of the stuff. I didn't know the songs, and I didn't know the water bottle thing. So yeah, I mean, I just wasn't gonna do good on this one. But then also like bent being point of view, that just it's not. I don't think of that word meaning that. So yeah, that just was not obvious to me. And then yeah, then what was the green one or the yellow one or green? Yeah, the ice cream one. I just forgot. That one was actually not too hard. I just didn't see it, man. All right, well, guys, that's gonna wrap things up for today. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed these solves. Let me know in the comment section how you guys did on this, and I'll see you guys next time.